Hi guys, West Coast Arachnids. Just bringing you another feeding video. You're wondering why I picked it up to start it is because the last video I made was upside down. So this is my HMAC, one of them. And we're going to give him one of these little pin crickets we got here. If I can catch one. Heteroscoda maculata. This is what this is. Where are my tongs? There we go. Tongs are hiding on me. Anyway, I hope you can hear me. A lot of these videos have been cutting out when I put my head down trying to grab crickets out of these things, or talking down towards a table, so I'm speaking a little loudly. Tried to grab one cricket and I grabbed 30. And the one that I did get is deceased. The one cricket in there that's not alive, and I grabbed that. Okay, we got one. I'll just drop him in there. And boom, right away he gets it. I don't even know if that got caught on film. No, he didn't get it. But I know he struck at it. Wish I had more light. I've got great big overhead light with 5 lights in it, and there's a flashlight on it. And even if I put another flashlight on it, that's kind of alright. I guess you can see the cricket. There we go. And the chase is on. If you get out of there, cricket, I'll set you free. There's about 3 feet of snow outside, but I'll set you free. Does that sound good? Maybe I'll put him in with the scorpions. They're too big, they won't touch them. I always throw a little bit of food in there with the crickets that I put in there. I always keep about 20 crickets in there at one time, adult crickets, so that they can eat when they want to. There's no danger that the crickets are gonna go after it or after the scorpions. That's just not gonna happen. They're too big. They'd never get through the hide on them. Okay, so that one doesn't want to go after it. We're going to leave it in there though, because he did try and chase it down. And we'll put him off to the side. Grab Heteroscoda number 2. HMAC. He's got a cricket leg in there that I'm going to pull out. There we go. I'll give you a little tip. Sorry, speaking away from the camera again, I'll give you a little tip to where he is. I believe this is where he is. There is a hole. I can't really see it now. He should be right here. I can see him through the glass, but the hole's over here. Right below this somewhere. See if we can get a little more light on there and see it. It's kind of right there where the light is. That's where he's going to come out. Wish I could get something to hold this light up. I think I'm going to invest in some standing lights, painting lights. They'd probably cost me, $50 to $100 a piece, but I just can't see in these videos, and it's not good enough quality. If you can't see them, then what's the point in making them? And oh, that one got it. There we go. Got some action. Hopefully they caught it on the camera. And he's got it, yeah, he's feeding on it. See if this other one, he's right over top the other one now, the second feed. The first guy is over there, he's gonna munch that down. The other cricket I just dropped in is pretty much right over top of the hole, so if he's hungry, he'll come out and get it. So we'll take this guy out of the picture. Cover him back up so he doesn't bolt, as these guys are known to be quite quick. And we'll get the last one over here. I fed these guys the first day they came in, but I'm going through and feeding them again because I didn't get it on video. And the first feed, they were just tiny little crickets, so as you've seen, that one took that down, so he's still hungry. So we're going to beef these guys up a bit, give them some food, fatten them up. That should be good. I think that other cricket might be a little large. That guy's feisty. Once I get these guys all figured out and the larger ones transferred, that guy just came after him. Once I get the larger ones transferred, then I'm going to move these up to the other area, put them on the second shelf after I clear it off, and then the feeding videos will be a lot better. They'll be more light. But for the first feed, I figured I'd just do it all right here on the table. It's much more room. I can get some of these transferred here. And sorry, that other guy was just struggling away. I was watching him. The first one that took that cricket down. Yeah, so everything will be a lot better once I get all these teas rehoused and into, well, the ones that need it, into bigger containers. The other ones are going to stay right where they are. They're already set. They've got their little holes dug. Like these H-Max will stay here for another molt at least. And some of the Poecilotheria, they're going to get moved into bigger containers soon. Once they do, I mean, they're in these. And then the H-Max can move up into those. And then again into bigger ones later, etc., etc., etc. Kind of, this little guy here, oh yeah, he's fine. I think he's in pre-molt. This one here, his abdomen's looking really shiny. I don't know if you can see that. He's kind of, there's a little trail right along the side there, and he's in there. He's literally right here. His legs sticking up. His abdomen is very shiny. I don't know if you can see that off to the left. Just to the left of the glare. That's his abdomen, that shiny little bit. So I'm going to take this out, this cricket, and we're going to let him molt in peace. There's enough moisture in there that I'm not going to bother adding any to the lid. That's how I give humidity. I do not like to spray, but I do occasionally. if it's called for. But I'll spray the underside of the lid, and then I'll just pop the lid back on, and that gives them their humidity. And if I have to do that every day, then that's what I do. Anything that's can decompose inside there, if you spray it, it's going to get fungus on it, it's going to get mold, it's going to get mites, it's going to cause issues. If you want to get your humidity level up, spray the underside of the lid or something that is not going to decompose. Like, you don't want to get the substrate soaking wet, things like that. Every now and again, overfill the water dish, if you can. But if it's in a tiny little thing, something like this, and you overfill the water dish, then everything's going to get wet in there eventually. And in here, if you spray, it's just going to stay wet. But there is no holes in here, which is a good thing. There's a few holes in the lid. The reason I say it's a good thing is that fungus spores cannot get in, and that's good, because if they take hold, then your tea is going to end up dead. I'm just going to take a look at this guy. Yeah, he's already, this one, he's looking pretty fat, but he's really active. So we're going to take this cricket out and just call it an update. Alright, y'all take care, have a great day, and bye for now.